Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live from the Man Cave. Tonight, I finally did a DIY Monday video. It will come up after the live stream tonight, probably around 11:30. The other one that I didn't like, and it's the last. I'm getting rid of the DIY Monday station. That's the title of the video, but it's a tease. You'll see why when you watch it. We now have two people in the chat. What we'll be doing tomorrow is the grass and stuff like that. I showed everybody. And the video lawn and garden Tuesday. It's time to start planting. And that's what we'll be doing. Setting up the greenhouse and all that stuff all this week, and have seeds in the ground by Friday, because it's time to have them germinate by late May, beginning of June, so that we have seeds in the ground. As always, I tell everybody that this is a family-friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, you will be kicked out. We try to keep it decent in the chat. This is a family-friendly channel. So let's keep it family-friendly in the chat as it scrolls on the screen. And of course, we shouldn't have a problem, but if we do, and we can't come back, if I don't come back within 5 minutes or less, there's a problem with the internet or whatever. Please keep trying. And I apologize for that, but we shouldn't have any problems tonight. It's fine. It's not that cold. It's 31 degrees. It's going to stay warm. Maybe cold tomorrow, but it looks like it's going to warm up. So that's what we're looking for. And this Thursday, there will be a Fish Tank Thursday video, and I'll be telling you what I'm going to do with the fish tanks and stuff like that. Get rid of the African cichlids that I have because they're attacking the other fish. And the glowfish, there's only like 2 left because it's over 6 years old. I can't believe when I bought them. And that's what they last, 5, 6, maybe 7 years, the glowfish. We'll be getting new glowfish. So that's what I have in store on those channels. And then you have to watch the DIY Monday video to let you know why the DIY Monday channel is going. And I say it's not, it's a tease. There'll be something in this one about it, and on Wednesday on Garden Aquatics. So stay tuned for that. So without any further, I will bring myself up into the chat. and we will begin our live stream. Hello, everybody. Let's make this a little darker. As it should be. There we go. That's what we want. Maybe just a little bit. There we go. That's it. Live from the man cave. Tonight, we talk about spring is on the way in a week. It's a week away. March 21st, I believe, is the first day of spring. Let me get my phone here. And I want to tell everybody that I reached my $2,500 subscribers. I am currently at 2,569. So there's 2,569 subscribers. Thank you. So that's where we are right now in subscribership. What I'm going to do is post the URL. So if you want to come up, you can. And there it is. And we'll pin it to the top of the page. Right now we have 3 people with 3 likes. And we'll pin this to the top of the page in just a second. And we have Jesse in the chat. Welcome. Up. Thank you, Jesse. So it's 4 and 4. And we have 4 views, 4 likes, and 3 people in the chat. Thank you. Like I said, I reached my 2,500 subscribers. So on Wednesday, I will tell everybody what we're doing as a giveaway and everything else like that in the next phase of Pond and Garden Sanctuary ended. And this is Garden Aquatics Remix. We're ending DIY Monday at Station, and where it's going, that's going to be part of Garden Aquatics, my workshop in my garage. That's why I was cleaning out the garage. So that's where that is. On Wednesday, you'll see that. What I'm doing, what happened to DIY Monday. And I will tell you on the channel. I'll tell you about Pond and Garden being gone and where we're going from there and getting to monetization. Right now, I am at 1,969 subscribers. Not subscribers, 1,969 public watch hours as of the 26th. So by the end of this week, I will be at 2,000. So by the end of March, I should be at 3,000. Hopefully we can get monetized. So what I'm going to do is going to eat my dessert, and I will tell people what I'm doing as far as my marketing plan, what I'm going to market and stuff like that. I'm going to have tumblers like the one over here, right there, that one. And we're going to have mugs, something similar to this. It says flower market, say pond. I'll have a pond on it and the flowers around it, and it will say seeds, stems, and blooms, and it will say Spring Garden, Garden Aquatics, in big bold letters. This is Flower Market. This was a sample that I got. Of all places, I was thinking of this, and I found it in Dollar Tree. So this is similar to what I'm going to do. It'll say Spring Garden, and it'll say Garden Aquatics, and I'll have the pond on it and flowers and stuff like that, and it will say seeds, stems, and blooms on it, as you see there. And it'll be a little better quality. Of course, it will cost a little more than $1.25 because I have to send it to you. So when I have to make something on it, and it will probably be a similar cup. I'm going to try to make them myself. And if anybody wants it, I'm going to put my avatar up for a minute. If anybody, I have my dessert. I have to stop eating at 9 o'clock. There we go. While I eat this, we'll be introducing another program to the channel. And my next goal is 3,000 subscribers. When I get to 3,000 subscribers, every 500 subscribers. So it'll be 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, 4,500, and so on and so on and so on. So I hope to be monetized by spring. If not spring, the end of spring, or during spring. When the season ends, it ends in June, around my anniversary. Which will be married 25 on June 22nd. Excuse me, June 22nd, we married 50 years. I'm sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. On June 22nd, we'll be married 50 years. We'll see what we're going to be doing. I'll make an announcement probably in April of what we're going to do. So I want to thank everybody for getting me to the 2,500 subscribers. Now we have to get Joseph to 20,000. I will be doing a 2,500 subscriber giveaway. We'll be getting a keychain, a tumbler, a pin, and stickers. some people will be getting it anyway. The stickers are available. If you want a sticker from me, go to the banner page where it says Garden Aquatics and you have all the info. Click on that. More, and it will have a mailing address. Send anything to that post office box. And if you get a post, if you get a postmaster or wherever you send it from, and it comes up, it's a UPS store. They tell you we can't send it there. It's a UPS store. We can't send it there. Yes, it is a UPS store, and they have post office boxes and suites that you can have meetings. They have all sorts of business machines there and everything else. You can calculate, print, copy, do whatever there. That's their office, and they do all that stuff in there. And they have a post box, and you could call it suite, box, whatever you want. And that's where it comes to. Reason I did that, because I don't want to give out my address only to certain people. So we'll be on till at least 11 o'clock. We'll see, we have to have over 15 people in the chat for me to stay on an extra hour by 11. If we don't have it by 11 o'clock, we will not stay on. I was tired last night, so I went to bed early. I got to get up early tomorrow, so we'll be going to bed early tonight, too, because I have 2 doctors to go to tomorrow. And we'll be getting to the garden bed. So like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell when you comment on a video. And I
love it. You guys are so great.
And don't forget, when I get monetized, we're going to have the music, and we'll be playing this. First, you'll hear, I got monetized. I got monetized.
I love it. You guys are so
Then
great.
you hear this. And then, of course, this. We did it. And of course, the chat. So that's all you have to do. And when we do that, I'm probably going to have a
voice change. We'll talk like this. I know people like it. It's funny. Let me know if you think it's funny. Do you think do you like this? Is actually how I talk. And it's not talk, it's talk. And being from Long Island, we say Long Island. It's Long Island. We drop the N and we say so Long Island. So this is my actual voice. I disguise it like
and it comes out like this.
So I get it. You get it? That's the idea. That's funny. Ha ha ha. I know it's funny. It's funny. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. Okay. That's the joke. So it's going to get warmer. It's time for the seeds. And you should be you should be planting your seeds now or getting them in pots and planting them so that when the weather gets really warm, you can plant them in the ground and you'll have seedlings by mid-April, May, and you can get them in the ground and you will have blossoms and stuff by June. And we'll go over that tomorrow as to what vegetables to put in the ground and everything else. And I have to do this. Let me fix this. There we go. Okay. Every once in a while I hear a click. It's this. It's this. There we go. That's better. Do you like the echo or do you like it without the echo? I think you can hear me better with the echo. Can you hear me better with the echo? Can you hear me better with the echo? How's that? How's this? Is that better or is this better? Is this better? That better? Hello? Hello? Turn this up like this and we do this. Do you hear me? Hear me, hear me, hear me. Nothing better to do. So that's it. We'll leave it at that. If you don't like it, let me know and I'll get rid of it. But anybody is welcome to come in. Right now, we only have 9 viewed. We have 4 likes. Let's see where we can go from here. Tomorrow will be the garden, finishing the garden beds and telling you it's time to plant. If you don't plant by the end of this week, you may not get a harvest. We'll tell you how to cover the plants to protect the gardens for the things that you do plant. And I hit 2,500 subscribers and I will have a giveaway. When probably Wednesday, I'll tell you about that, what we're introducing. when I get monetized and the 2,500, whatever amount we're at, we'll try for a 3,500 or for 4,000 subscribers. I want to get to 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year, or be at 100,000 subscribers by 2026, and hope to be monetized. It's totally up to you. And I did put it up there, so it's up there. We got to put it up on the top of the page. So let's do that. There it is. It's pinned to the top of the page. And we're not getting the thing on the page. So we're going to try to get that mark by the spring. And I believe we'll hit 3,000 subscribers within the next month. So sometime between March and May, we will hit monetization. And whatever level we're at that time, we will put it in effect. I don't know why it's doing this. Why is it scratchy? Why is it scratchy? May have to change mics. Is that better? No, we're still getting the scratchy sound. We got to check the thing of maybe this. There we go. Is that better? How's that? Is that better? No, we're getting the scratch. This is the mic. How's that? Is that better? That's it. We got it. We got a scratchy mic tonight. I can't have a perfect night. I don't know why. Let's see who's on. We're going to tell Joseph that we're on. We're going to tell Sharon that we're on. Hopefully they're not on. And we'll see. So let's see. I got people coming up here, so let's see. We'll put them in the chat here. We'll notify her, and then we'll notify Joseph. This way, they know we're live. So it's on both of them. I gotta either tighten this up or change the mics. Maybe move it closer, like this. Is that better? I still hear it. You hear this little static on here? Maybe if we take this off. Is that better? That's it. Nope. That's it. That's it. That's it. And we have Living for Jesus in the chat. Thank you, Living for Jesus. Welcome. And we have 5 thumbs up, and it's still bothering me, and it shouldn't. It shouldn't be crackling. It shouldn't be crackling. That's it, right there. That's it. That's better. But every once in a while, you hear a little. Do you hear it in the background? It sounds like we're baking something or frying something. That's weird. And it shouldn't be. Let me try something. Hopefully we won't get kicked off. And we have Grandma Lynn in the chat. Welcome, Grandma Lynn. Let me see. Is that better? There we go. It's still doing it, but it's not that bad. We have Grandma Lynn in the chat. You don't hear it, but I hear it on my end. It's a little clicking. She's saying hi to Jesse. She says hi to Living for Jesus. And sounds okay to me. And then Living for Jesus says, hey, Sister Lynn. Okay. We got to give her an applause. Thank you. So that means we got 6. You think we can get 15 tonight? Likes? We'll stay on. Like I was saying to everybody, and see, I keep hitting it too. So there we go. We got rid of. This is similar to the mug that I want to do. I don't know if you can see it or not. It says Flower Market. And above it, it says Spring Garden. Seeds, stems, and blooms. See it? And there's all the flowers and stuff below it. What I would have was have garden aquatics there. I would have spring gardens, and it would say that, and there'll be a little picture of a pond with the flowers there. I got this in Dollar Tree. She says, how's the weather there? How the weather there where you are, Stephen? The weather right now is 31 degrees, and it's supposed to get warmer as the week goes on. Tomorrow I'll be doing a video explaining everybody, like you're doing, planting the plants, get your seedlings in the ground, what seeds you can plant now, and can take the cold, because it's not going to be that cold. If it was freezing, we wouldn't be able to plant it, but it doesn't look like the temperature is going to go below 30, so the soil won't freeze. And as long as it's dry. So we figure after that, it'll be a dry period. We'll be able to put the fertilizer down probably on Saturday. And then next week, put down some grass seed, pre-emergent, human char, all that stuff, good stuff. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be finishing up the garden bed, and I'm telling everybody the DIY channel station is no longer, it's the tease. Tonight, after this video live stream plays, that will come up, and it tells everybody what's happening to the DIY Monday channel. So I hope everybody goes and watches it. Excuse me. Oh, boy. She says it's 50. Come on. It's 52 there. Okay. But at night it gets colder here. Today it was 40 something degrees. Once it stays above 40 degrees, we'll do more stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plant 2 of the white pepper seeds in the greenhouse, probably on Saturday, because it should warm up, and then we'll cover the greenhouse and make the flats up and stuff like that. We'll make pots up, and we'll get landscape fabric to cover it so that it doesn't get hit with frost and kill the plant. And we'll talk about bolting. When the plant bolts, that means it goes to flower, plant's dead, it's done. I'll tell you how to cut it so it doesn't do that and it continues to bloom. We'll talk about the tomato plants, we'll talk about carrots, we'll talk about radishes you can put in the ground now because they're cold tolerant to about 30 degrees. We'll go over all that. But you gotta protect them. I will explain how to do that. I want everybody to pray for Judy May and her family. She's going through a rough time with her one sister that's in hospice, and her other sister had lung surgery, and she's doing okay. So keep Judy May in your prayers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect this because I don't like this sound. Is that better? Is it still doing it? I think it's this, the sound that we're on. So let me try this. Let me try this. Let's try this. Pro's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. All right. So now we can turn this down. All right. So that's good. We'll turn it down a little more, and that's it. But I hear crackling. And I want to know where it's coming from. Do we have to tone this down a little bit? Maybe this. Do that. How's that? Is that better? I think that's better. How about this? There we go. Nope, you still got it. And Jesse says hi to everybody. There we go. It's pretty good. He says, hi. Hey, Grandma Lynn and Living for Jesus. So, Squirrel's probably on his way home. And I don't know if Lynn heard, but I hit my goal of 2,500 subscribers, which I was planning to do. And I'm almost at 2,000 watchtowers. I'm at 1969 in watch hours. So by the end of this week, I'll be at 2,000. hopefully by the end of March, I will be at 3,000 and then get over 4,000 and hopefully get monetized. So that's where we are right now. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. And we'll be announcing something on Wednesday, what we're going to do. We got to get Joseph to 20,000, and he's not far away. He's got a couple hundred to go. So that's a start. Thank you, Lynn. She says congratulations. We got to play this. Everybody knows, if you noticed, the banner at the bottom of the page, it's now green. Why is it green? You tell me. And it will remain green. And then we'll have some sort of pastel color or something, or a two-tone thing for Easter. And then we go into red, white, and blue for Memorial Day, Flag Day, and of course, the 4th of July. So I hope to have a celebration in July that we're monetized and we're gonna do great with the channel, and this other stuff will come in to play. So every 500 subscribers I get, and I get closer to monetization, I will introduce another program, like ending the DIY channel. You have to go to the DIY channel after this video tonight. The video will upload, and you'll find out why. It's not up yet. My newest video is what we're planning tomorrow with the gardens and stuff like that. It was cold this morning, and it's warming up, and we have to get the plants in the ground, and we'll be doing that tomorrow. But the DIY station is no longer, and I will tell you why. We're not getting, you gotta go watch the video to see what's happening. And she's posting everybody's channel. Thank you, Lynn. She's posting Jesse M too. So thank you. Everybody that's in the chat. We'll see. So I have to get up early tomorrow morning, go to work. I have to go to my orthopedist. I have to go for my hair. That will take most of the day, so we'll be working on that. I didn't do a garage video because it was too cold and windy out. I didn't want to stay out there because of the weather, and I don't want to get pneumonia. Living for Jesus, there's her channel. So you're for putting the links in the chat. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Right now we have 4 people in the chat. I encourage people, and I will talk about that tomorrow's video, to sign on, say hello. If you go off for a few minutes, tell a person that you're in the chat with me, come on over and say hello. That's all you have to do. Let's see how many subscribers we can get in the chat tonight and likes. What did she put down? She puts living for Jesus. Again, that I saw that. Okay. So she put everybody up that's in the chat. So do you know of anybody? Is that better? Nope, it's still crackling. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Nope, it's not that. It's this. It's this. It's in my headset. It's in my headset. I may have to get a new headset. We'll see. So on Thursday, there will be a Fish Tank Thursday video, and I will tell you on Fish Tank Thursday that I changed the water. I'm getting rid of the African cichlid and taking them to my pet store and get credit to get nicer fish and make the tank look much better, and making that area, I don't want to spoil it, so you have to watch the video. So when you see the title of it, you think I'm getting rid of the DIY station, which I am, but you have to watch the video of what's going on. That's a tease. And then on this Friday, there will be a view from the ring light, through the ring light, about clickbait and get people to watch it. And here's Judy May Collins. Judy May Collins, hear her message of encouragement. She's going through a rough time right now, so pray for her. Go watch her channel. Tell everybody that you're praying for her family as they're going through that rough patch. And there's an appropriate video for it. So go check her out. Of course, pray for all the people in the chat that they get closer and get more benefit out of YouTube as well. And then she says, I'm here. Okay. Did you put the kids to bed? School? We got it. We finally figured out what it was. So it's working. Hey, it's working. Oh, and also the first thing we're going to do, I hope to get it in within a minute or 2 minutes or less, measuring the deck fully for, I can't stand that when the hair goes down and it looks funny. For the canopy or awning on the deck, that's coming up too, and we'll get it in April, so we have it by May. We have it up by Memorial Day. We'll have a barbecue on Memorial Day. Have something on Mother's Day. If I get it up before Mother's Day, That's fine. We'll have some plants in the ground by Mother's Day too. Seedlings, and hopefully have those white pepper seeds growing. And then once, once, once the weather warms up, or after Easter and stuff like that, we'll be putting a new banner up. The banner that I got from a good friend, Grandma Lane, my sister, younger sister. Since my sisters were older by a year or two, I have a younger sister now from another mother. So I will be putting that banner up, and I'll show you them when I'm ready to put them up, and it will go up on the lamppost, and we'll be fixing the lamppost too. Like, you can't believe the stuff I found in the garage. I found about 10 hammers, all sizes, all shapes, stuff like that. You have to see that. I found a bunch of screwdrivers. I found a ton of wrenches, socket wrenches, this, that, and everything. And we have these big, huge pegboards that we're going to put all this stuff on. I'm going to get a step stool so I can get up into the higher up, to put the stuff up, and then get into the high cabinets and do something with that. And hopefully on Wednesday, we'll get to all the Christmas stuff, bag it up, put it in bins, and put it up in the attic. And all we got to do is work on all the tools and stuff like that, get that in order, and then we'll show you how to put the vise in. We'll be working like maybe one day and getting that up. And there'll be a special DIY video on Monday showing why, what's happening with the DIY channel. You got to see it. So I hope the clickbait gets everybody to go to the channel and see why am I getting rid of DIY Mondays station. I narrowed it that way, not channel, but station, where I have my DIY Monday station. I'm getting rid of that. Am I getting rid of the channel, or am I getting rid of an area? It's another clickbait. And we will talk about clickbait and stuff like that. Going and view of the ring light. And then we'll talk about how this view is perfect for viewing. Not shady or at all and whatever. I'll show you about the how we can enhance the video that you're doing and stuff like that. Be very interesting. That's view from the ring light on Friday. Next Friday, I'll probably be at 3,000 subscribers, hopefully, and we'll be in spring. I will be introducing another program that we're going to be doing, and going back to Friday Night Shout Out. We shout out specific channels and have a prayer thing for people. If they want to pray for somebody, you can come in and we'll say a prayer for that person. And we'll tell you what I do every night. And I ran your video until my computer went off. So I don't know if it played the whole thing or not, but I know I got it because I came in the middle of it and it played the whole part. So that tonight I'm going to do Squirrel, and then probably do you again or Betty. Pre-retirement days, comfort food and more. I will do hers because she needs to watch out. She just got monetized. We got to help her because this money will help her. And like I said, I got all my finances in order, and I get monetized, it will put me over the top. And all the stuff I'm getting, I had planned to get, or I got it skipped. So I think the canopy is going to be bought by the money my wife got from the second chance lottery. She entered the contest and she won $500. So we can get the canopy for the deck. And that's what we'll be doing. Getting the canopy for the deck. And lighting it up and everything else, it's going to look nice. The flowers around the deck are going to look nice. And hopefully by June, everything will be in bloom. We'll have a nice Father's Day. And right after Father's Day, we'll celebrate our 50th wedding anniversary. God willing, as I always say. And thank God for another day. Today's another day, so thank God I'm here today. Thank God. I pray that I'm around tomorrow. Always, every night, I say a prayer with the prayers that we say in the Roman Catholic thing. We say that, and we're sorry for, seems if we did anything wrong or whatever. This is acting up. And we, so maybe that's it. No, it's gone. Whatever it was, it's gone. All right. So we say that, and then you say a few other prayers, and then you say thing you want to say a prayer for this person. Jesus, help this person, help that person. We're praying for this person or that person. And I include all the people that I know regularly. And then I say a prayer for those who really need it. And then we to help all my friends in YouTube plan to help them with their family, that they get through everything. Because I know people have prayed for me when I was sick, and if it wasn't for this YouTube and going live and everything else, when I was in the recliner with a broken leg, I probably would never gotten out of that chair. I couldn't wait to get into the garden. And like I said, it took 2 seasons to catch up. So now we're caught up, and I want to keep on top of it. And things will get better and better and better as we get along. And more stuff will come out. More and more merchandise will come out. And you will get, as members, you will get the first crack at it. But all the people that are my loyal subscribers will get it. And I'm not going to make a lot of money on it. I'm not going to make a bunch of t-shirts up and try to sell them. I have an agreement with the place when I fix the price to what it's going to cost. T-shirt's going to cost $24 with shipping. Do you want it? Send me the money. You will get the t-shirt within 5 to 10 business days, because I will go to the printer, print the shirt up that you want, and I will do that. If I get a lot of orders, I will print up certain shirts. I'll say, okay, print me up 2 or 3 of medium, print 2 or 3 of large or extra large, whatever. And I will have them ready to go, but I have to have the people wanting them. I'm not going to order a ton of t-shirts sweatshirts, polo shirts, tees, whatever, and I'm stuck with them. I haven't gotten a sticker from anybody yet with Garden Aquatics Remix. I've only announced them on Friday that I was going to put them out, and they will be available by Saturday. So if you want a sticker, send me a stamped self-addressed envelope. You can send me one of your stickers, and I will send them to you, a legal size envelope. And I will send you one. And I will be sending out the glass tumblers and the keychains and the bottle opener, and the pin that I have, and also the pop sockets. Do I have them here? I can show you. I had them for the other channel. Yeah, this is it. This is the pop socket for your phone. And you see the thing? That's what you'll be getting. We're giving it to certain people. So like that idea? That will be a few bucks. I have blank ones. Okay. What you do is you pop this open, you put your sticker on here, you laminate it, and you pop it back in the folder, and you send it out. One of many ideas. Certain people will get certain things. People will think, if anybody wants one of my old stickers, let me know. Send me an email with your address. Go to the About tab, go to More. You'll see my website, my email account, either Gmail or AOL, and you can put, yes, I would like one. My address is blah, 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 and I will send you one. But if you want one of my stickers, new ones, you have to send me a stamped self-addressed envelope. And if you have a sticker, include that sticker in the envelope. Usually legal size for mine. And then I will send it right out to you. I will have them ready by Saturday. Tomorrow we're going to print them up. And if you send something to me and you go to the post office, which I've had having problems with it, and they tell the person that this is a store. Yes, it is a store. They have post office boxes in the store. Send it. Whatever it is, send it. The address, send it. I do not give my address out to everybody. Only certain people have my address. Those are the people that I can trust. I can't trust everybody. It's unfortunate, but I don't want strange people coming to my house. Period. So right now we have 6 people giving us likes, 16 views, and 4 people watching. So thank you for sticking with me and listening to me bloviate about wind balls and pop sauce. That's a saying that my aunt used to use when she's cooking. Well, we would ask her, she's cooking, or my grandmother was cooking, we'd ask her, what's for dinner? And she would say, wind balls and puff sauce. Actually, nothing. If you're not preparing dinner, I'm not going to prepare. She always prepared dinner for us. The best thing was They were going to make, we have Grandma Lynn, she's still here. Okay. I was going to make Easter pie. We'll probably try that. I'm going to get the Easter thing and we'll do that. We'll make a small Easter pie. We were going to make them, and it was Holy Thursday and Good Friday. We went shopping. We got all the stuff for the Easter pies and stuff like that. Because my grandmother would make a ton of them, and she'd give them to the neighbors and everything else. And they'd switch pies with the different family members. And it was about 7 o'clock. We're anxious to get the pies going and stuff like that. So my aunt tells me to take the butter and the eggs out, put them out. So what did I do? I get the butter and the eggs, and I'm putting them outside on the porch. And my grandmother was screaming at me, Donato, what do you do? In Italian. I know exactly what she was saying. And yelling at me, Auntie told me to, and she's yelling and everything. I'll leave him out. He used to not. And my aunt got up and said, what's going on? She comes out, what are you doing? You told me to put the eggs out and the butter. Not outside. No, so that was funny. I did that. It wasn't just me. So that was a funny incident that we had. And which is rough for me because I do remember it. My grandmother, Holy Thursday, as she did every year, got all this stuff for making the Easter pie and stuff like that. And on Good Friday, I had time. I went down to the firehouse. I was in the firehouse and listening to the radio when a call comes over. Woman down, possible stroke. I ran home. I didn't even wait for the ambulance. I ran home. And my grandmother was thinking, and she lived 2 weeks past Easter, and she passed away. So I remember that. And of course, my 2 sisters, between Thanksgiving and Christmas, they passed away. So I remember that. It's a little rough time, but that's part of life. So right now, my grandfather, my grandmother, my aunt, my uncle, my sister, my brother, my other sister, they're all looking down at me and watching me, what I do or whatever. And I hope they're praying for me so that I can join them in heaven when I die. The only way to find out is when you die. The best thing was my brother. I'll probably do that one thing again. What is the number one thing? Everything boils down to the number one. The first person, the first chicken, the first thing. What came first, the chicken or the egg? You had to have the chicken to lay the egg. Oh, you had to have the mother hen, the rooster and the thing so that they could thing and have eggs and have them hatch. And you don't need a rooster to have chickens lay eggs. Look into that. Check out your neighborhood if you can have them. I believe you can have them in the 5 boroughs of New York, but there are certain areas that are restricted. And you have to find out from your local town, municipality, or village to what their ordinance is for fresh chickens in the yard. Because you can't have them in every yard. I couldn't have them in my yard. It's too close to my neighbor. So, because I would have been free range. And then you have to watch out for the raccoons, the possums, whatever. I hope people saw my duck video. I believe I posted it. The ducks are back. They come back every year in at least late March. They're early this year. So that means it's going to be an early warm-up. Hopefully. It'll take a couple years of trial and tribulation to get my garden ready. I've got some more garden soil, potting soil and stuff like that to do flowered pots and stuff like that. I'm going to have plants and flowers all over the house, right up until the last frost, of the first frost of 2025. As of right now, the frost, if somebody gets a frost, that would be considered 24, 25. Because I think they go to spring because of the weather. So we have to see. Right now, it's almost 9:45. In the next half hour, I have to get at least 5 likes for me to stay on. If I get 1,500, we'll stay on till 11:30. Right now, it's just as of 11. You have to let me know. Excuse me. I'm getting tired. So we'll stay up until 11. If I don't get anybody else, like I said, we'll go off at 11. If I get 15, 16 people, I will stay on till 11:35. If you have your other brother with you, which is Joseph or Michael or whatever, Christopher, I would probably let you in. We'll see. So that's it. Then that's my wife's girlfriend's friend. So we'll have to see. So we're going over our list. If we don't invite this person, will this person be upset? If we don't invite that person will be upset. Maybe they won't come. So we'll invite them. And what happens when you invite them? They come. Somebody invited them. And you disinvited them. Excuse me. It's getting to the witching hour. So I will be live tomorrow night. We'll be doing a backyard video. What we're doing, maybe we'll put up the plastic for the greenhouse because it's not going to get below 30 degrees. And if it's just overnight, so it will hold up. But if it was a constant cold temperature, it wouldn't. What we'll do, we'll make sure that there we'll make sure that there is a some water in there that could generate heat for the greenhouse so that the plants continue to grow, or just cover them. I think the greenhouse will stay hot because the sun beats on it for a good, like, to 1:30 or so. Once we set the clocks ahead, everything changes because it's getting lighter later. And hopefully we get our president and Congress to get on board and keep a standard time and not fall back again. we'll see this year. So if there's anything you want to talk about, let me know. And I got same 6 people in the chat. You let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I will introduce it. I will tell you when it's coming on, and you can go see it. So we have an hour to go. So we'll get our 2 hours in and we'll call it a night. Oh, waiting for Squirrel. Maybe he'll come up. And we have Gary Lee in the chat. Welcome to the chat. We're talking about gardening. We're talking about different projects that we're going to do. The DIY channel is changing. We're getting rid of it. And you have to watch the video on next week, not this next week, but the 3rd week in November. She's got to go for this test. So we'll see. So everything is going smoothly. We're getting up there in watch hours. We're getting up there in monetization. And we'll go from there. So you have to let me know what you want to see, what you want to do. I don't have anything else to talk about. If you want me to go through everything again, I'll go through everything again. You have to let me know what you want to see, what you want to talk about, what you want to hear about. And Lynn had a good idea. She has plants growing inside the house at the windowsill. And in her little porch she has, if it's going to get cold at night, what you do is you cover it. And nobody will be the wiser first thing in the morning. I knew this was going to happen. It started to act up. So hopefully we'll stay on. And we'll see. Gary Lee says, gave you a thumbs up, Brother Steve. Okay. So now we have 7. So that may be 8 because it never shows mine. So do you know somebody that needs something, needs a prayer? Let us know. You want a sticker from me? I'm going to go through the stuff again. Stickers are being printed up. I should have them by the end of the week. If you want a sticker from me, you have to send a stamped self-addressed envelope to me at Garden Aquatics Remix and use the address. Don't let the postmaster or postman tell you you can't send this because it's a UPS store. You tell them yes, you can, and they'll send it. supposed to know that there are mailboxes there every day and FedEx trucks. So we're gonna see what happens going forward. I can talk about the garden beds, where we're going with the garden beds. Tomorrow, I hope to get the third garden bed done. And then on Saturday, work on the pond area between the garden bed and the pond and clean up around the pond and get into the pond and put the pond filter out. As long as it's going to stay warm. I can't take a chance if it's going to be cold because I don't want it cracking. All we need now is squirrel. We have a full house. And Betty's not on tonight. Usually she comes up. She hasn't come up yet. Hopefully she'll come up. Nope. Have to take it. There you go. And I want to thank everybody for my wife and my wife's prayers. She's going back to her job. And she works in Dollar Tree, so we'll get some good bargains and stuff when it comes out there too. And like you said, you got to watch tomorrow because hopefully tomorrow I'm going to check the weather. If it's going to stay warm and stay above 30 degrees, if it's going to get extremely cold, we'll put the plastic on the greenhouse, take all the stuff out of the greenhouse, put it on that table, remix the topsoil and stuff like that, and do the flats and get them ready to plant. And then if I notice it's staying warm enough, I will put the seeds in there. And if I know it's going to get cold enough, I will take them in the house. The greenhouse won't disintegrate because it's not going to be freezing for long. It's going to go down to cold temperatures, but it's going to go up during the day. It's not going to be cold where the cold temperature would disintegrate the plastic. So we'll be looking at that maybe tomorrow in between my doctor and my hair. So it should be a very, 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 very interesting day tomorrow. And then Wednesday, of course, we get back into the garage. We go through the Christmas stuff and we pack it away, put it up in the attic. And the garage will be cleaned, and then we go through all this tools and do something with the pegboard. I got peg stuff that I can put up on the pegboard, hang up the hammers, hang up this, hang up that. If we have to buy the pegboard kit, we'll buy a pegboard kit. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I can talk about, you like me bloviating about my life. What's going on? I went to the doctor today. Looks like I'm going to get a clean bill of health. We'll know in a day or two when I get my blood test back. We did all the screenings and everything else. So I'm feeling good. And that's a good sign. I'm getting to sleep. I'm getting everything done. So I hope you continue to watch my channel. And we'll go from there. So I may include the pop socket with the package that I send out. I'll do a thing. And the stickers will be ready on Saturday. We'll have a logo made, and I will copy it, paste it, and cut them up and have them ready to go out. I want to see how many loyal friends I have. I'm telling everybody, go to my channel, but more, it will bring you to a mailing address. Send me a stamped self-addressed envelope, and I will send you a sticker immediately. All right? Just a sticker. And maybe a price list of all my stuff, of what I have and everything else. So think about it. You let me know if you're interested in a t-shirt, a hat, a mug, a mug or coffee cup like this. This was my idea, and I see it in Dollar Tree. You see, it says Flower Market. Up above, it says Spring Gardens, Flower Market, Seed, Stems, and Blooms. I showed this once before, but that's it. I'm going to use something similar to this, make a mug, and have this on it, and have the Garden Aquatics right here. So we're getting there. We have 7 likes. We have 20 viewed. We have 4 people watching. It's going down to 3. Going to go down to 2. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much. Knowing that I'm not alone when just talking about anything and anything in general. Wednesday we'll organize everything. Hope to have my sketch on the graph paper ready to show you what I'm planning to do, where I'm planning to do it, and everything else. Or the shed, what I plan to do with the shed. Once I get the garage cleaned out, get the paint the garage, paint the floor, do this, do that. That can all be done throughout the year. And we'll also start making stuff in the garage, like reindeer and stuff like that. I'll rewire the reindeer. You have to see that. So like I said, I'm basically talking to myself, keeping myself busy. This is live from the man cave, and this will be live every single day from Monday to Thursday. I'm off Friday and Saturday. On Sunday, I come on with a Dollar Tree Hall live stream and more. The more is either other stuff or the live stream after the warm-up lineup. So that's it. Or you can be in the store and recordings. That means you're in the store live. So she gives you that stuff. I'm looking for my St. Patrick's Day stuff. I got the stuff up on the lamppost. I gotta put the lights up. I gotta find the Windows display to put the stuff up for Easter. We know Gaston, my father couldn't hide the presents because we knew where they were all the time. I'm trying to think if there's other stuff that I could talk about. My grandmother was out there every day, checking the garden, pulling the weeds, and you got to leave some of the grass in the ground because it does help with the nutrients. That's what I do. This is a day in the life. I'll probably do that too. Going forward, do you know anybody in the picture? No, I don't. And I tell everybody, do you know what's going on here? What's over here? What's over here? This. What's over here? What's wrong with this picture? What's out of place? Nobody's got it yet. We'll be introducing that, focusing on that side of the room. What's wrong with that picture? You have to let me know. There's one thing in the picture that's wrong or shouldn't be there. You have to tell me what it is. Over here, the same thing. Something that belongs to me but doesn't belong up there. What is it up there? I'm pointing right at it. It's not the books. What is it? Then you have places that don't have overnight parking. You can't park your car on the street. Thank God we live in an area where you can park the car on the streets a little wider. So it's 11 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. We have an hour to go. So if you have anything you want to know about, anything you want to know that I'm doing, let me know. Once I get stuff planted and get the garden beds done, we'll go to the arbor, make a portable gateway that can be cute. It'd be for smoking area when you have a party, stuff like that. It'll be very cute. So I still don't know what happened to our friend the bunny. What happened to him? So you have to let me know what you would like to see in my channel. I know I'm repeating myself. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just rambling on because nobody's up. If you want to come up, you can come up into the chat. Here it is. There it is, right there. You can come up. Because I'll continue talking. What I can't believe is that nobody guessed what's wrong with this picture. On both sides, there's something that's wrong over here and over here. What doesn't belong here? And I'm pointing to it. What doesn't belong here? What doesn't belong here? Or what's wrong with the picture? Tell me, is it the man cave sign? Is it the cars on the wall? Is it the refrigerator? What, the fan? You have to let me know what you see in this picture. Nobody gets it? nobody gets it. And then I'll get freaking frustrated and I'll tell you, I can't be more specific. One thing is out of place, and it's something in the surroundings here that doesn't belong here. Can you tell me what it is? I keep pointing to it. Can you tell me what it is? Something doesn't belong in the shelves here. What is it? Something is out of place over here. Or it shouldn't be there. What is there? Is it the refrigerator? Is it the fan? Is it the cars on the wall? You have to let me know. That's the challenge. Nobody seems to be interested. And we have Sharon in the chat. She wants to come up. Let's bring her up. Hopefully this is Sharon. Hello. Let's see. Is it working? It should be working. She got her mic off. We'll bring her up. We'll see in a second if she comes back up. Let her put something in the chat. Hello? I guess not. If she wants to come up, say, you're here. I'm here to chat. Put something in the comments. Right now, it's 31 degrees and clear. So, I know I've been talking to myself, leaning back in the chair and just keep going and on about everything. We'll try again. Is she there? Is she there? Hello? Nope, I guess not. We'll put her down here. If she comments in the screen, we'll bring her up. We're having problems. I'm having all sorts of problems. It doesn't say, but it hasn't put me off. So if you want to come up, Sharon, you got to put something in the comments. That you're live. You want to come up because we're not getting anything. Let's try again. Hello? Okay. I can't comment. All right. We'll leave you up there if you figure out what's going on. It wasn't letting me come in before. Okay, you're in now. You're on the screen. You want to come up? Come up. We'll put our comments there. Okay. I know I started at 8 o'clock. And they finally let me come up, and it was crackling all this time. So, and everybody says it was fine, but it's on my end, and it drives me crazy. So, if you think you can come up, we'll bring you up. Is it me? Is it you? Is it on your end? We'll leave her up. She's up. If you want to click it off and click up, come on again, maybe it'll work that way. If not, this is fine. You can be in the chat like everybody else. I'll restart my phone and see what happens. Okay. So remove this one and see what happens. She's a 9 thumbs up. Okay. But it's not coming up. So I don't know what's going on, but it's not coming up. So I have to put the green screen up. I'm your 9 thumbs up. Yep. It says 8, but I know it's 9 because it doesn't count me. There you are. Again. I appreciate it. And I'll tell everybody I hit the 2,500 subscriber mark. And I'm waiting for Joseph. She went off. Okay, she'll try again. So we'll see where we are on Wednesday, and we'll talk about that achievement on Wednesday. To where we are. I hope to be monetized by the end of April. Tomorrow we'll be doing the gardens, getting them all ready. We're putting the topsoil down, the potting soil, and the weed and feed, and then planting stuff that we can plant on Thursday and have it in the ground and have those pots ready to go by Saturday. And we'll show you what to do. Take landscape fabric and cover them if you're going to get a frost, stuff like that. Don't wait for the frost date to be over. It'll be too late to get a crop. So we'll be talking about that. We'll get the flowers out. We'll put these seeds out, the bulbs out that I have, and they'll grow. By July, we'll have nice snapdragons, lilies, and stuff like that on the side by the fence, and everything else. Have a nice green lawn, and I guess you like it. You have to let me know if there's anything you want to see, hear, and do. If there's something you want to know about, and don't forget to watch. After this video is over, DIY channel, DIY station is going. The area it's going. I'll tell you what I'm doing, where the channel is going and everything else. You have to watch it to see. That's the tease. Here she is again. We'll try again. See if she can come up. Let's do this first. And then bring her up. Now, there we go. Hello?
Can you hear me?
We hear you. I hear you now a little
Oh.
bit. You sound
How are
muffled.
you? What did I miss?
Huh?
I said, how are you and what did I miss?
Nothing much. Is it that what I'm doing? I'm hopefully going to start planting. The temperature's going to stay warm. And we got a full house tonight. We have Living for Jesus, Grandma Lynn, Gary Lee, everybody. Up, we lost her again. Wi-Fi's been terrible here too, so you're not alone. It keeps telling me that I don't have service. Then it says excellent, then it goes off and comes back. It did a buffer a little, but it didn't go off. So I would try again. So let's see. There we go. We try again.
Okay, this is my last time. Can you hear
Okay,
me? Can you
you're
hear
up.
me?
You go ahead.
Okay. I'm doing dishes, cleaning up after making a Mexican casserole dish.
Oh, and that steak your husband made looked so good. You made the Jello cheesecake. I thought I'm coming over for the Jello cheesecake and the steak.
I actually bought a double pack of cream cheese, and then the recipe that I was making tonight,
Right.
in the description, it said to use a box of cream cheese. I'm like, oh, good, because now the double box will be used with this recipe and then the cheesecake. But then when I was watching the video, it never ever showed anything about adding cream cheese to the recipe. So I'm like, whatever.
It probably tasted good though, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Didn't taste like cheesecake, but that don't
Oh,
matter.
I didn't make that one yet. I'm gonna make that maybe tomorrow. I wanted to get my Mexican cornbread together tonight. I like to cook at night.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just weird.
What I'll do is I'll make banana bread. I gotta get some bananas. I'll make banana bread.
Yeah,
on
I'm
probably
happy with the
Thursday.
box. I don't need to have fresh bananas. It's,
But I like putting the bananas in there. It tastes better.
oh, so you put bananas in the banana box one?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You make the mix and everything, add the water, egg, whatever you do, and you get a banana and you mush it in there, and you whip it and put it in there, and you cook it. It's delicious.
Well,
You always add something else to it.
you just got it going on, Stephen, with your cooking.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get something going here. And like I said, I'm telling everybody I hit the 2,500 subscribers. So
You're at 28?
2,500.
Oh, 25, and what you need 3, right?
Uh,
No, wait a minute.
that's
You need-
subscribers. I'm almost at 2,000 in watch hours. I've got to get another 1,000, which I'll probably get by the end of the month. I'm at 1,969 watch hours. That's as of February 25th. And my subscribers are 2,500.
Nice.
Right now, it's probably more. Let me see where we're at. I can tell everybody right now what's going up. And I saw your thing about Joseph getting the strike. He told me too, he got the strike. He's trying to get it.
Well, you know,
removed.
the first thing I think of is to warn you because I know you remixed some of his.
This phone is dead. So, all right. Yeah, but I didn't mix the one that he got a strike on.
I know. I'm so thankful.
Yeah. Because I
Yeah.
thought that was weird. That one was weird. That the guy, but for some reason it wouldn't let me. My mind saying, "Don't use that." So I
Right.
didn't.
Sorry, that's my
But I
timer.
think it's what would think it's what he said in the video that they put strike on. That he likes watermelons or something. And let me see where we are. Come on. One phone died. All right, let's see where we are. Right now, we have 2,578 subscribers. My watch hours haven't changed. No, the 26th is February 26th. My watch hours right now are 1,969. So I'll have 2,000 by the end of the week, and then
Okay.
gotta get the other 300, which I hope to get. I'm trying to get Squirrel up there. I don't know what's going on with him. He keeps saying,
So what's the
He says-
latest? Because I know he had 500 and something watch hours, and I've been running him, but it just seems like it keeps going up and up.
but he doesn't get over that 500 mark. He loses it because he did a couple live streams. He said he can't wait to get out and do magnet fishing and stuff. We'll do it live for a couple hours on
Right.
do a magnet fishing or the metal detecting. So we'll see that. You know.
That was crazy that guy found an urn in the park.
Yeah, I know where that is too.
Oh, you
So,
do?
That's where we go upstate.
Wow. That's crazy.
It's about a half-hour drive from where we are upstate.
So you're sounding a lot better. Are you 100%?
Just about. I'm still on the medicine, so I went to the doctor today. She said my lungs were clear and stuff. So
Good.
hopefully, and I was going to work in the garage today, but my wife says no. It's too windy. It's still too cold. Never got above 31 degrees. It's still 31. They
I know,
say
you
tomorrow
you
it's supposed to be warmer, so I'll do it tomorrow and work on the garden.
Yeah, Wednesday some places are supposed to get torrential rain.
That's what we're supposed to get too. Torrential rain on Wednesday.
Of course, some are getting tornadoes.
Yeah. That's a
So hello to
tornado
everybody in
season.
the chat. I can't see the chat.
Everybody's doing fine. You were the last one. You're the 9 thumbs up. I see that on the screen. Lynn is here. Gary Lee is here. Grandma Lynn is here. Living for Jesus is here. Who else? I think that's it. And Jesse M. He's here also. That's it.
Well, hello to everybody.
Yeah.
You're helping my dishes chore be less choreful.
Yeah.
Do you
I was
turn
gonna-
things around in your oven when you cook anything like pizza or casserole or anything? I always turn things around halfway through.
Sometimes I do because if the recipe calls for it, but not. I have an electric oven, so
I do
it
too, but I
supposedly
just feel
cooks
like
even.
the back always cooks more than the front, and I want it to be even.
Mm-hmm. Well, you have a gas oven, right?
Now I have electric.
Electric? Oh, I'm mine. It says just leave it. I cook
Really?
pizza and stuff like that, and it comes out. Sometimes I get the DiGiorno pizza or something like that.
Oh, yummy.
I turn them in the oven, but flatbread stuff like that, I just put it close to the bottom, and cooks fine. Cooks in 5-10 minutes. But I would make bread or something. I would check the bread after the time it says. Put the toothpick test in it. I think I turn it around and leave it for another 5 minutes or so to make sure it's cooked.
Yeah, I always start with the lowest amount of cooking that it calls for and then check it.
Mm-hmm. It's always never enough.
Yeah. So what did you have for supper?
Tonight we had pot stickers, chicken tenders, and wontons from Chinese.
Yeah.
We went to Lidl's and got them there. She likes them there, so that's what we got.
I still have to get there. I haven't been to that place yet.
It's reasonable. The eggs are only now I think they're $4, the eggs, dozen.
Oh, I just, at our Walmart, and I know Walmart's Walmart, but it still seems to be different state to state. Our
Right.
dozen eggs are $6 and 18 is $8.
Sounds about right. I think there's maybe a little more, maybe 9 and 5, something like that. We don't get them in Walmart. We usually get them in the Shop by Us or the Lidl's. We get them. We see them on sale. They only limit you 2, so
Oh, really? They're back to doing that kind of stuff?
yeah, they only limit 2 cartons. So if you went 18, 6, or they give you 2. If you want two dozen, you get 2 dozen. Because Lidl's, you could get as many as you want, but now that everything else you can take the whole box of stuff on the shelf.
Oh, wow.
We
So now,
expect-
which one do you prefer, Lidl's or Aldi's?
My wife likes Lidl's. I like Aldi's. It's better, but we don't get to Aldi's that much because they're 10 miles away from us. So there's not
And-
one close by. There's more Lidl's around than Aldi's. There's one
Oh.
in where I used to live in Green Acres. There's one. And then there's another one in Lindenhurst, and that's 10 miles away. So it takes about 20 minutes to get there. And Gary Lee says we expect to get several storms in Texas tonight and tomorrow.
Hi, Gary, how are you?
He lives near, I think he lives near Joseph. Him and his
Yes.
brother. We're
So
supposed to get to,
Joseph will get his mess straightened out.
yeah.
So I'm thinking that channel removed the remix availability after it was remixed.
Hmm.
So it's almost like when you remix a video, you need to take a picture for your argument that it was allowed.
Right.
I just like doing my own videos anymore. It's too much work, as you well know, to lose.
Yeah, well, I do a few, I do like 3 a day of different ones related to what I'm doing, like the cars and stuff like that, and the oil pitching cars. They want you to remix them. So, as I always
Do you-
ask, that's what I do. And now I'm doing the garden stuff, and I'm doing my own. I do a couple a day of the sunset, the moon. Last night I did the moon. It was like a little thumbnail in the sky. And that's what they say the moon. The first cycle of the moon is when they figure Easter. So the moon started last night. So Ash Wednesday is this Wednesday, and Easter is in April this year. So,
Yes, I
they
know, the
go by.
20th, I had to look because my mother-in-law will be here and she loves to have her cornbread and, cornbread, I
Mhm.
got it on the brain. That meat everybody has, corned beef and cabbage.
right.
And I was gonna buy it ahead of time, but she was here last year in March and it was Easter. And I saw
Mhm.
how particular she was, so I want her to pick out the corned beef.
Well, the corned beef and cabbage goes crazy here because of St. Patrick's Day. Everybody has corned beef and cabbage for St. Patrick's Day. Those going crazy with it now. And took down most of my Valentine's Day stuff. I'm putting up the St. Patrick's Day stuff tomorrow. In between my orthopedist. And my wife's feeling much better. She's going back to work. 2 days a
Oh.
week that she works
How long was she out of work?
for 3 months.
Oh, geez.
She had the pinched nerve in her neck,
Oh, that's right.
and they did the shots and the exercises, whatever. It pretty much straightened out. So she just has to be she has to be careful at work. She's not going to be lifting anything really heavy.
So what does she
Bending.
do? What does she do for work?
Works in Dollar Tree.
Oh, she does?
Yep, the one in town. So
That's pretty cool.
she gets firsthand that stuff that she tells them. She got a ton of stuff today they saved for her. She went,
Wow.
went in there to give the paperwork to the boss, and she says, "Come back tomorrow, 10 o'clock."
So does she have to unload the truck or she can't anymore?
So she never unloaded the truck.
See, now when you apply for that, it always says you have to be able to lift, I don't know if it's 25 or 50 pounds.
She can lift stuff, but she has to be careful how she lifts it. Well,
Yeah.
that's what they told her. So that's what she's
Well,
going
if
to
I
do.
were her, I wouldn't be lifting any 25 pounds, that's for sure.
No. Well, my daughter had the same problem. She lives bottles of water in Stop and Shop and stuff like that. Bring stuff out to people's cars because they do that clicking. They call it click and collect. You call up, you put the order in, and they shop for you, and they bring it out to your car. My daughter sprained her neck.
Oh,
And,
jeez.
Now she's better. So anytime she goes to lift something, the manager comes running. Don't lift it. Don't lift it. Won't do it. No.
Oh, good.
No. And she says, "I don't know where he comes from. I don't know how he's doing it." So, but he does it. So I said, "That's a good thing."
Right.
Yeah. So it works out.
So last I heard, Joseph's sister-in-law was coming home,
Right.
so that's always good.
Mm-hmm.
She just needs to be careful and rest.
Oh yeah. So my father-in-law went through the same thing, a triple bypass, and he recovered. And he lived to be 90 something.
Wow.
He would have been 100, but he got cancer, and then my mother-in-law lived to 99, so
That's
she was
wild.
fine. We couldn't take care of her anymore. We're putting her into not a
Facility.
hospice, but a adult home where they take
Yeah.
care of her and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're all set. We set the Medicaid and everything. We did all the paperwork and stuff. We got a call. She's in the facility about 2 weeks. We got a call. Everything is okay. The next day, we got a call. She passed. We didn't have to.
Yeah, my dad did the same thing. My sister was working on his Medicaid and everything, and he passed before it actually kicked in.
So we were lucky with that.
Yeah.
But she lived 10 more years from the death of my father-in-law. So
Wow.
and her other sister passed away in 99 also. So we've been in the family, and they were all in the 90s. Their brother, my wife's uncle, was 92. The other uncle was 97. So they were all in their 90s when they passed.
I actually don't want to live that long myself.
No, I don't know. I'm saying that now. I say the 80s would be comfortable where you're going to have to take care of me. I don't want to have you go through that. No.
Right.
My, my wife's nephew says to his mother, Mom, if you are sick and you're not here with us and everything, and you're where you are, and you say your finger hurts, or you can't move this, you can't move that, you're going into the nursing home. I'm not going to take care. Kidding around.
Oh. Well, it's not good to go into a nursing home because
Yeah.
they take all of your money
Mm.
and
Uh-huh.
you kids end up with nothing.
Oh, thank you for coming and living for Jesus. You're saying good night.
Oh, good
Thank
night,
you.
living for Jesus.
Got to get up early for the kids tomorrow.
You what?
She's got to get up early for her kids tomorrow. It's school.
Oh,
Oh. And everyone,
well,
she's,
start dishes.
I'm falling asleep. Okay. I know it's boring tonight, so. Like I said, I
See,
got to get up early
doing
tomorrow.
dishes on a live stream isn't that bad because I'm
Yeah.
doing it and don't even realize it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do with listening to all everybody's videos is that before you know it, you're done with your chores.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun to listen to everybody.
Yeah, when I'm at home, I'm doing something in the house, I'm doing decorations, I put somebody on and I listen to it. Lynn saw one time I was making a pumpkin pie or something like that, and in the background, her video was playing. So
Yeah. So you play the video on your phone or?
I can play it on my TV. I play it on the TV or whatever while I'm filming.
Oh, cool.
I have it on very, very low, and I just panned. I finished decorating and I'm making the pie. I just panned the screen, and her channel happened to be on.
Right.
Yeah, so I can do it on my computer, the main computer, the desktop, the phone, and the TV. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 computers in this room and one
Wow.
TV. So, and then 1, 2, 3 phones. One phone died.
I
So,
have phones too.
Yeah.
Only one has service on it. The others I use on my Wi-Fi.
right. That's what I usually, when a regular phone is a white, hooked up to everything, and this one is hooked up to Wi-Fi, and the one that I'm using with the live stream where I see the chat is hooked up to the Wi-Fi. I showed it in one of the videos. I did it. So hopefully tomorrow, after I go to the doctor, I'll have time to work on my yard. It's warm enough. But I want to get stuff in the ground by the weekend, because if I don't, we'll have a less of a growing season. And we have Squirrel in the chat.
Hey, squirrel.
Made it home from work. Okay.
I hate that you have to get home so late, squirrel. I know
Yeah.
you hate it the most too.
He works in what, Maryland or Michigan? No, Maryland, right?
Yeah. Michigan's too far away.
So it's Maryland. He travels. So the place closes at 9:00. He's got to stay there to get somebody that wants a car. He has to do the detailing on it. So there's a wait. I know when we got our cars, if we went there late, we were there all day to wait for them. We did all the paperwork and everything else. By the time we got the car to transfer the plates, we'd go at like 3:00. We'd get out at 7, 8 o'clock at night. So if there's somebody coming in at like 9:00, you're not out till 10 o'clock. Sometimes
Right.
it takes about 3 hours. Do all the paperwork and stuff. Next year, our car leases up. We'll see whether we're going to get another car or not.
I posted my Walmart haul today, which I never really do grocery shopping hauls, but I thought I'd try it out for a change. And I ended up showing the cream cheese and the
Right.
classic cream wait a minute, classic cheesecake. And I tagged you in the description because you're the one that told me to add the cream cheese. So that was a
Mhm.
shout out for you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's, it's not, I'll make the banana bread probably Thursday. We'll see. Nobody's gonna be home whenever. I'm gonna get all my St. Patrick's Day stuff up and Valentine's stuff away. I'll do that video because I gotta get in the attic to get to my St. Patrick's Day stuff. It's in the garage attic. Everything was piled on the one side, so now I'm gonna start in the front again with all the Christmas stuff. Get it up in the attic, get my Valentine's stuff away, and get the St. Patrick's Day stuff out. And that will stay up until the end of the month. And then I'll put my Easter stuff up for till April, and then I'll go into Memorial Day, 4th of July, red, white, and blue. That's it. What squirrels say. This is one thing I never tried to make banana bread. It's easy. Go to the store, you can get a banana bread mix. And try it.
So the recipe called for the casserole to cook for 16 to 20 minutes, but it actually took 30 for the cornbread to cook. So I
Depends.
did some changes in notations. I'll put the recipe in the description.
Yeah, he says, Gary Lee says, I like banana bread. Yeah, okay. Everybody likes banana bread.
Yeah, I like banana bread and pumpkin bread.
Yep. I have the pumpkin. Maybe I'll make them the pumpkins, muffins or something. I may have one pumpkin thing left. Gotta check. I can make banana bread. Okay. Cake. I can make banana cake. Okay. I never heard of banana cake.
No, me either. First time for everything.
Yeah, my daughter's friend would make pistachio layer cake for my daughter's birthday all the time. And I love pistachio. Oh.
I'm adding cheese to the top of the cornbread for it to melt.
That's delicious. I like date nut bread and the cream cheese on that. That's good too.
Oh, I don't like the
So I make also gingerbread. So we can make gingerbread loaf.
I know ginger is good for the stomach.
Yeah. I make it sometimes. Okay. So you're a good cook, huh? Squirrel says, I'd mind cleaning the video. Oh, you made a magnet video cleaning. Okay.
Oh, he was cleaning his magnets,
Yeah.
from using it.
You put the video up finally? You said you were going to do it. That should help you. You're welcome, Gary. That should help you.
I'm curious about the cleaning of the magnets too.
Oh, I know we used to do it. We had them in the fire department. We had the magnets and the hooks and stuff like that. We had to look for a body or something, or look for a weapon, and we had to drag the lake, and we had the magnets. We just put them in a sink and wash them, and they had them on the truck. They have a board that the magnet sticks to, and you flick this switch, and it stays magnetized. Once you flick the switch off, the magnet comes off. It was amazing how they had it. I don't know if they still have it. That truck. Well, no, I was there. They had it. You already posted it. Okay.
So I'll watch it soon, Squirrel. And
Yep.
comment.
Are your comments finally sticking?
I'm still having issues with comments sticking.
Well, I had an issue with the my shorts to add music to it from the library, like a
Mhm.
nature video or something with the nature music. It wouldn't let me comment. They typed it in or said it. It was like faded, and finally they came back, and now I can do a 3-minute short video. So you can do up to 3 minutes.
Oh, I ended up getting my W-2s from YouTube in my email. They're not mailing them out this year. And
Mine they
then
mailed out.
yours got mailed out?
Yep. I got it February 2nd.
Wow.
It was $500 and something I got.
Yeah, me too. It just under 600.
Hmm.
And I heard that it doesn't affect your filing taxes until after you make 600. I don't know. I guess that means it hurts you.
I always put it in. He put it in because
Oh,
you
yeah.
said that they put it in, didn't affect. So now I'll get that money back, whatever. My accountant said it'll work out for you. You got to be careful. We have Sparky in it. How you doing?
Hi,
Welcome.
Sparky. How are you?
Sparkle, I guess we'll call it. And Squirrel says, I was the aftermath of cleaning the magnet. Okay. I got to watch the video. I'll let you know. I'll put a comment in it. And I'll let you run tonight. I ran Lynn's last night. She did a video. It's Sparkle. Okay. Gary says hi to Sparkle. Squirrel says hi. Gary says hi to Squirrel. And he says, hi, Guy. Okay.
So my phone's getting down, so I have to go charge it.
All right. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. We're going to go off in like 10 minutes anyway. So thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
You're
I'll
welcome.
look at your videos.
Thank you. And one
Take care.
day, hopefully, I'll learn how to bring people up on my panel. I'm thinking I'm going to have to go back to StreamYard to do that because
Mhm.
I've watched videos for YouTube and I
Mhm.
still haven't been able to do it, even with the directions on YouTube. And I watched several. Some were like good for nothing. And then the
Mhm.
one that I thought was going to be, oh, this is it. And yeah, it didn't work. I don't know. It could be the phone you're on too. I don't know if they're working with an iPhone. That could be the whole difference.
Mhm.
So,
Well, either
but
one gets the thing first or the other one gets the Android or the thing, but they all get it eventually. And you can only put like 1 or 2 people up on YouTube. They're not perfected yet.
I actually only want one other person because I really don't like the congestion on the panel,
Yeah.
and then just take
Mhm.
turns with everybody.
Hmm. You do that too.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. And your wife's
Thank
back to
you.
work. Tell her I said hi. Tell your daughter I
Okay,
said
I
hi.
will. Thank you very much. Coming up, I'll be on tomorrow night. Take care.
Oh, all right. Thank you. Bye,
Thank you. Good
everybody.
night.
Blessings.
God bless everybody. We'll be ending it in about 10 minutes. So I will say good night to everybody now in the chat. My leg is bothering me again. So I am going to have to go. So we'll go through the list. The first one in was Jesse M. Living for Jesus, Grandma Lynn, and then we had Gary come in, and then we had Sharon and Squirrel Magnificent and Outdoors. Go to all these people, check out their channel, let them know. And then we had Sparkle come in. Thank you for coming in. Good night. God bless you all. And I'll see you in the next video. Till next time, Stephen Epp signing off. Remember, all things are possible if you believe. You believe in something, do it. I'm doing it. You could do it too. So take a chance. Excuse me. By all means, do it. Good night. God bless you all. Live streaming tomorrow night at, I think, 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock, I think, tomorrow night. So we'll see you then. Between 8 and 8:30 tomorrow. I'll tell you that. It's up. Go to it. Save your spot. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Till then, Stephen Epp signing off. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ding that bell. You get notified. Good night, all. I'll see you tomorrow. Good willing. Don't forget to watch the videos tomorrow. I'll see you then. Good night, all.